This has to be clean. This is currently what we're working with. A ton of old clothes, like suits, and a ton of garbage that's just on top. There are like so many unnecessary boxes here that I've collected. Even though it's like nicely stored, I have a full collection of music and stuff in here, and it's just very not pleasant to look at. For those who have those bougie closets with the walk-in closets with like the door there, I mean, good for you. But me personally, I have one of these closets. They can get a little messy quickly. I have quite a bit of trash bags that I'll be using to put my suits in. Alright, so I think I got everything. I'll give you a quick haul of what I have. This is what we're working with. Suit, pants, more suits right here, and then just, I think like 4 suits. Get a trash bag. Then what you're gonna do, open it up. I'm gonna stuff this in, and then the top, just gonna like poke it out. Now our trash bags are kind of short, as you can see, so my small suits perfectly fit. I think even if it sticks out a little bit, it should be fine. I just want big brain, and I combined 2 suits into 1 bag. I think that's like the most efficient way to go about it. I gotta figure out what to do next. Ah, man, I got so much to do down here, if you can see that. Okay, let's do this. See, random junk like this is what gets left behind, and I just think, why do I have this? I mean, so many papers. It's so dusty. Oh my goodness, help me. When I buy like very high value things, I tend to save them. Like for example, no, this is not sponsored, but when I bought my mouse, for example, I kept the box, and I keep the box just in case I'm gonna sell it in the future. There were actually many instances where I went and saved the box, years later sold the item. For example, if I have this mouse, I would save this box. I literally would just go take the mouse, post it on Facebook Marketplace. 3 years go by and I don't want it anymore. Get like pretty good profit, because you know, you have the box, you have the item, it's in good condition, and it's just honestly pretty good for the buyer, pretty good for me. Unused golf balls that I need to be using. I'm trying to get back into golfing. A lot of you know this if you are the ones, the OG ones that are keeping up with my life. Y'all know that I love golf, and I have been trying to golf for, I don't know, half a year maybe. This fall season, winter season, I stopped, and so I need to get back to it. This is a Lego iPhone. Basically, I don't know how I did this. I did this with my brother. I think this is an iPhone 13. We got this cut out. It looks pretty legit, actually. From a far distance, it looks pretty legit. The cool thing about this, it has like a whole charging port we did. I don't know if you can see that. This looks a little hideous, but creative. We got the front. It looks really skinny. We even got the logo, just in case you weren't aware of the back, okay? We have this not properly centered camera where we can just like rip that apart, and we can just see a little speck of it. I mean, it would make sense if the camera would be like, if it was like right here. That makes sense. We also got this monstrosity. Whatever this is somehow a phone. The picture is not even properly measured around the so-called phone. The back, like, look at that. Oh my goodness. So many memories. Little box right here. This is the kind of things you find. Wow, we are clearing this out, people. Look at this. We got all that cleaned up underneath. It looks all empty. And then we have this. That, I mean, in there it was mostly that box and a few of these stuff here. So all this is like basically the whatever was up there and in the shelves here. I think I'll leave that in there. All of these in here have more Lego, and it's just a lot of stuff in there. So I'm gonna check what's in there, clean it up. I have a lot of unnecessary stuff in there, which is basically just books, and I need to look through the books and see which ones I have read and which ones I haven't. There's so much echo in my room ever since I got rid of like a bunch of stuff in my closet. But I'm currently going over my small ties these belts could actually be helpful later, so I'll keep these. I have this really, I can't say, I think it is pretty old. I had this when I was maybe like 12. I bought this for like 50 bucks. I have no idea what you call it. I think is it a rifle? Is it considered a rifle? I am not even sure. I used to, back in the day, I used to have this little plastic knife, like a sword. And so I used to tape it around this, like a bayonet. Me and my brother used to have this like battles. And we used to have actually pretty imaginary battles with these stuff. I could even like mount it in my room, pretend like I'm some hunter or something. Like imagine I like hung this gun, something like that. Can you imagine? You see the vision? I don't either. Golf stuff that I was going to throw away. Actually, I was supposed to return this. My golf coach told me that these wedges were actually pretty good. So I'm probably just going to keep these. I mean, I could technically return it since it's Costco. I have like a lot of junk in here. It's actually pretty crazy. How many of you actually had this kind of, I don't know if you could call it an addiction, but reading Diary of the Wimpy Kid books was like my go-to before. I have so many. I think the last one I've ever collected and read was yes. So in the back of the book it says the series, and so the Big Shot, this one right here, was the newest one I had. I kind of just never collected them. Copycats, I guess, of Diary of the Wimpy Kid, which was this book that I got at the time, My Life in Smiley, which is a very it's a book. All of this I'm going to be getting rid of. That's literally just a lot of stuff that's like junk, and I still have quite a bit. Legos to put away, books to find a spot for. I'm gonna take that out right now. Actually, I should do that right now. Oh my goodness, this is such a nostalgic thing. I had this when I was younger. They didn't actually sell this anymore, I don't think. I used to have this everywhere. We have a lot of original stuff here. This I can probably give to somebody, maybe like my younger cousin. I got this for a school project. I don't need it anymore. I needed this when I was like in 9th grade. I have an old letter, which I'm going to open up. It looks pretty interesting. That was a good letter to go back to. I forgot. This was actually a letter from my trombone teacher. When he moved out of state, he wrote me a card. I gave him a card as well. And I gave him a gift card to, I forgot. I think it was like one of those gift cards where it's like 5 restaurants in one. You guys won't believe what I have in here. December 17th, 2021. It is a literal chicken plushie in a forest in the middle of nowhere. Look at that. Look at those art skills. Side-by-side replica of the plushie. I guess I was obsessed. See, you guys, you need to look through your closets. Find random things that you're like, wait, hold up. I actually would like that. And like literally just like put it in your room. This golf cart I found, that was for my like 13th birthday, and I'm like, wait, hold up, I'm actually into golf. I should put this in my room, you know, decoration piece, and it actually looks pretty cool. 1969 Ford Mustang. Wow. I mean, fascinating. 1970 Firebird. And then we have this car, which I personally always enjoyed, which is a 2006 Camaro Concept. 1969 Ford Mustang. Look what I just found. This is vintage, you guys. This is a Sony Cyber Shot. What kind of camera is this? It's like a really old one. I can like decorate this, put it like right there, and boom, that looks good. Can you see? Wow, look at that. Amazing. On the top right here, I'm going to put this box. There's actually Lego in here. I have this box full of Lego as well. I'm gonna put those two on the top there like I previously had. Right there is probably gonna be where I'm trying to think, because I have my trumpet right here, so I'm gonna put that where I usually put it, which is right here. Maybe like my side stuff like this, like stands, are gonna go on the side. I have to put those things in the closet. I'll do that right now. This Orbi gun. I finished cleaning the room. It looks fantastic. Some things are still the same. I didn't touch them, but primarily a lot of it is clean and fixed up. So right here we have all the ties, all the suits, a ton of space right here for me, which I didn't have before. And so on the top, everything's cleaned up. Everything is nice and neat, nice and placed, dusted, dust free. And right here, it might look a little messy. I might need to arrange some things up a little bit. Like that probably shouldn't be there. And these things can probably go in a separate box that I'm not gonna use. That is like the memory box. I should probably get a bigger box for it, but that's where all the memories are. Everything that's like past years right there. Lego, 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 empty box right there, which actually I should put these stuff right here. That works out. Everything's in there, and then all this is right here. So that's perfect. The chicken, I didn't know where to put that, so just let it rest on the shelf. And then moving on to the other side of the closet. This is the same. I did nothing different. The hats need to go somewhere else, or I might just leave them there. Trophies are fine there. That is just need an extra hanger, so I took that off. So I'm gonna fix that. Down here, everything is neat and clean. So we have the trumpet right here. The weights are gonna get moved. I've been using them a little bit here and there when I don't get time to get to the gym. Then right here is all cleaned up. I have everything. All my music is stacked right here. We got some few boxes right there, and we have the book that I'm gonna read later. And so if you can see, everything here is clean and organized. This is like a miracle. If you can remember, it was like all stashed over here. And then we have all of this that's really neat and clean. So I have my Orbi gun in the back there, and then my rifle that's like hiding right there. And then I have my gloves right here, my tripod case, and then just all my music sheet stands right there. Now I can rest and just have the knowledge and just know the fact that everything is clean, everything is good and good order. This is the end of the video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. The schedule is this. I have, I think, 7 videos planned for this month, which is a huge number for me. So even if I get to like 4 this month, it's gonna be fantastic. Closet is all and clean, so I'm happy with that. Happy with the results, and I hope you guys like the result too. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for videos. I'll see you guys next time. See ya.